Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm heading back to Omegas Emporium in Attleborough because he's had some really nice Gamecube games in there lately, and I really want to go back and see what I can manage to find to add to my Gamecube full set. And I also picked up a really random Gamecube item for a bargain price. So if you're not familiar with the channel, I'm going for the full UK PAL Gamecube collection. I'm currently about 185 to 190 games in, and I'm hoping that today I can add some really nice ones to the collection. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel Retrohead, but without further ado, let's go to Omegas Emporium. So here I am in Omegas Emporium. Obviously I filmed the Gamecube section first because that is what the majority of this video is. But I'm also going to show you the other sections as well, so I know a lot of you like to see the other sections, and so do I. But coming up next is a really obscure item, and that is a Philips CDI. Like, you never ever see these, so I thought that was really cool to see, and I filmed it a bit for you, so I just thought it was so cool. And also loads of Philips CDI games, which I didn't realise you could collect for the Philips CDI so cheap. Like, some of these games were only a £5 each. I obviously didn't grab any because I don't actually have a Philips CDI, but it was just really cool to see you be able to pick these games so cheap. I just thought that was absolutely awesome. It's not like crazy titles that are the cheap ones, but it's just nice to be able to see them. Here they have the PS2 selection, and a good thing about Omegas Emporium is if you're looking for PS2, they always have absolutely loads of PS2 games. And there were some really obscure titles in here as well as some of the ones that you see all the time, like the Ratchet and Clanks, the Killzones and stuff like that. There was also some pretty obscure ones in here, which I thought was pretty cool. Pick up the odd PS2 game every now and again. It's not a system that I really collect for a lot. I've got quite a big collection, but that's just because it was one of the first consoles I started collecting for. Like, way back years and years ago, I actually got gifted a PS2, and I started to collect them back then. I've still got a lot of them now. But here they have the PS1 section. This is a console that I do collect for quite a lot more. Didn't pick up anything today, so there was nothing particularly catching my eye. There was still some great games here, again at really good prices. Again, there was some really obscure ones, but also some of your more common games. Normally I like to go for the more obscure games, because when you see them, I feel like you've got less of a chance of seeing them again. But yeah, I picked up some really nice bits to add to the collection today. Now let's go back to the games room and check them all out. So I'm back from Omegas Emporium, and as you can see by this stack, I did really well, managed to find some really nice games to add to the collection. So the first two games which are here are the cheaper titles. Now I've actually been twice lately. I went once just for a look because I was passing as I was going somewhere else, and once because he had a buy one get one free offer on, and these are the ones that I got buy one get one free. So these two ended up to be £1 each. And the fact that I can still pick up Gamecube games that I need for £1 each is insane. Well, I tell like, this one, the Player's Choice one, I already have, and this Black Label one, I don't have. But I'm just so pleased to be able to add these to the collection. I'd have paid £2 for the Black Label one anyway, but the Player's Choice one is going to come in very handy for a future project. So I'll show you the Player's Choice one first, and that is Medal of Honor Frontline. Now, I'm not overly into shooting games, but I really enjoyed this one. This has been a Gamecube game that I've had Black Label in my collection for years, and I've played it a few times, and it was pretty good. As you can see, the case is a little bit split there. It's not in the best of condition, but that's why I ended up getting it for £1. But it is complete in box, and the disc is in really nice condition. But yeah, as I said at the start of the video, this Player's Choice copy could come in very handy for a future project. And the other game I bought doesn't have a manual, but it was only £1. It is one that I need for my full Gamecube set, and that is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. So pleased to find a Gamecube game I need for the full set for £1. I don't think I'm ever going to be saying that again on the channel, to be fair. Certainly not very many more times, so yeah, absolutely thrilled to find this. And I haven't played this one yet because I only bought it a few days ago. I'm not massively into the Tom Clancy games, to be fair, but some Tom Clancy games I don't see very often on the Gamecube. So when I saw this in there, I was really pleased. And then when I ended up getting it for £1, I'm just so pleased with this. Inside, the disc is in really good condition. It just hasn't got the manual. But again, I'm not going to complain for £1. And all of the other things that I bought were actually on the separate visit where I just went because I was passing. So next game is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Now I am really pleased to have this because this has been a game that I've wanted to play for so long, and I've never played this game. And this is a game that I cannot believe I've never played, but I cannot wait to get stuck into it. So I'm going to read you a little bit on the back about this one. There is a new threat to civilization, even more powerful than the infamous Dr. Eggman, an immortal capable of overpowering Sonic for good. His name is Shadow the Hedgehog. With the help of his dark allies, our Sonic lookalike is causing unimaginable destruction, and Sonic has finally met his match. In the most thrilling Sonic adventure created yet, featuring a host of Nintendo GameCube exclusive enhancements, you decide the outcome. Choose to join the dark side and conquer the world, or join Sonic to overcome an evil new reign and restore peace to the galaxy. So, just on that description on the back, I'm so excited to play this. Now, this was £15. I think it's like 18 to 20 in CEX, so anything that I can get cheaper than CEX I'll definitely take. Complete with the manual. There is a sticker on the manual, but I will be able to remove that fine. And yeah, I'm really excited. This is going to be the next game that I get into playing. These next two games are both games that I don't know anything about. Like, I literally have no idea what these are like. The first one is Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. Now, this was £25, and that is a pretty good price, but I know absolutely nothing about this game. Obviously, you'll be seeing a bit of footage now, and I searched up some footage before I did this video, and it does look very cool. I just know absolutely nothing about it. So if you know anything about it, let me know in the comments down below, but I'm going to read you a little bit on the back. So, the darkness has ruined. Planet Rhaegal is once again in peril. New character classes and weapons are at your disposal, but only your skills as a hunter will keep you alive. Brave the depths of evil alone, or enlist the aid of 3 heroes in split-screen play. Once you have conquered the darkness, go online and take your experience to the next level. However you choose to play, know this: evil has returned to Rhaegal, and new adventure awaits. So I did know before I picked this up that this was a game that you could play online with a GameCube online adapter that you plug into the bottom. I don't actually have one of them, and they are really expensive. But I'm just really looking forward to playing this game. This is one that I know nothing about, and they're often my most favourite ones. So I was really pleased to find this one in Omegas Emporium. Now, as I said, I don't really know anything about the next game either, but I'm still really pleased to have it, and that is Phantasy Star Online Episode 3. Now, I can imagine this is going to be pretty similar to 1 and 2, but again, I don't know, so I'm going to be putting a bit of footage in, reading you a bit off the back about this one again. Fate's deck awaits you. Once again, the war rages on the planet Rhaegal in the 3rd installment of the Phantasy Online saga. Experience a new style of strategic combat as you draw upon powerful cards to wage battle against your opponents. Choose the path of hero arcs and enter into conflict that rages on the planet Rhaegal. As the next generation of hunters, your fate as a victor or victim has never been more in your hands. So again, for the description on the back, this sounds so cool. And again, I know zero about it, so I'm really looking forward to actually finally playing these games, just because it's so fun for me to play a game that I know nothing about, and especially on the GameCube, for being one of my most favourite consoles. Now, as I was buying quite a bit on the day, he actually threw something in for free, and that is an empty box of the Gameboy Advance. It's not in very good condition, but I'll tell you why I picked it up in a minute. And that is Dungeons & Dragons: The Eye of the Beholder. As you can see, it's got a big chunk taken out of it there. But the reason why I like to have like empty boxes, I do have a little drawer of empty boxes and empty cases and stuff, is I like to have something to hunt for in gaming shops, like loose, and like to be able to reunite them with their boxes is like so satisfying. And like I say, threw this one in for free, which I really appreciate. And this is not a cheap game, so if I could find this for a good price loose, even though it's got that bit of damage on the box there, I'd be more than happy to add this into the collection. Now, I'm not into D&D at all, I know nothing about it either, but I do like that box art on the front. Like, this is a really cool box. And apart from the chunk that's had taken out of it, which is very unfortunate, the front of it and the side of it are actually in really good condition. So yeah, if I could find this loose, I'd be very happy to add this to the collection. And as I said at the start, I also bought a bit of a random GameCube item. It's not going to look overly random when I show it to you, but I'll tell you what it is in a minute. And that is this purple GameCube, but this is just the box. But I'll show you inside why I picked it up, is it's also got all of its inserts, which mine doesn't have. It also came with this empty, there's nothing in it, but clear memory card GameCube box, which is a bit random. I'll just pop that down there. But yeah, this has got all of its baggies and inserts still in there, which is something that my purple GameCube up there doesn't actually have. So I'll probably be keeping this alongside my purple GameCube box as well. But I paid £8 for this, and I think that is such a good price, because you can pick up GameCubes for about 50 to 60 quid. But let's say they're 70 to be sure. You can buy a loose purple GameCube for 70, but the box purple GameCube out of stock at CEX is £180. So that price increase is absolutely insane. It's about 100 quid. So to pick up this box for £8, I was super pleased to find it. I reckon at some point I'll be able to find like a Gamecube at the car boot or on Facebook Marketplace unboxed for a good price. And be able to put it in here and add another boxed purple Gamecube to my collection. Sadly, this wasn't a black Gamecube box, as I do have one of those in that box up there, but I also have a spare one unboxed. But like I say, I'm sure I'll come across a purple Gamecube at some point. And the main reason why I also picked this up is it's actually in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of a rip there, but my one up there is actually quite a bit crumpled. So yeah, I was really pleased to find this and add this to my collection. For only £8, it was a bargain. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe, and let me know what was your favourite pickup of the day. Now, I picked up some really nice Gamecube games today, but honestly my favourite one is probably the Tom Clancy game. Just to be able to add another Gamecube game that I need to the full set for only £1 is so cool. Like I said, there'll be another Omegas Emporium video coming out soon where he has a really good buy one get one free deal. I managed to add lots of other nice games to the collection. But in this video, I'm actually going to do something that I've never done before. And after I've said bye at the end, so when the video is completely done, I'm going to be doing a little bit of gameplay footage for a few minutes on the way out of the outro. Now, if you could just do me a favour if you're watching and watch it, and then leave a comment, say if you liked or didn't like it. It's going to be for one of the games that I bought. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, because I'm not sure what game I'm going to put in there. I've got them all there. Maybe Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But just let me know. Watch it at the end. Let me know if you like that sort of thing. Because I like to see that in people's videos, to see what the game is like, to see if I might want to buy it myself. So, yeah, let me know in the comments, is that something you want to see in more videos? Like I say, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!